it's Jill for today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you are a Weight Watcher, or you like good food, or you like good conversation, then I hope you'll consider subscribing. So today I am making a really terrific appetizer. It'd be great for football games, it'd be great for Sunday afternoon with friends, or it would be just great for you on an afternoon where you want to just have a nice little appetizer that's not too, on point friendly. It's a good pointed appetizer. It's a dish that's going to go into my slow cooker, which is my Instant Pot. I do have a slow cooker, but it is so big, and the Instant Pot is just a perfect size for us, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the slow cooker mode. So why don't you come on down and I'll tell you what we're going to fix. All right, here is my Instant Pot, and this is such a fast, easy recipe. This is a Mexican bean dip, I guess, for a better word for it. It goes in the slow cooker. It's got refried beans and salsa and garlic and all kinds of fab stuff. So I'm going to just start putting it in here. I'm going to set my slow cooker going so we have it starting to warm up. In, first of all, goes a can of refried beans. I have got the fat-free ones here, and that's just a straight up can of refried beans, no flavoring, no anything, just fat-free. And then I'm going to add in a half of a chopped onion, finely chopped onion, about a tablespoon of chopped cilantro, fresh cilantro, gives it that very Mexican flavor. And I have 3 ounces of reduced fat cream cheese, 3 ounces of that. Oh, this is such a good recipe. In fact, this is a recipe that I have made in the past just because it was a great recipe. And the only thing that I changed in this recipe was I'm using the reduced fat cream cheese versus full fat. I'm going to put in here 3 cloves of garlic. That's 1, 2, 3. We love garlic. 3 cloves of crushed garlic. And then I have 3 tablespoons of sliced olives and 3 tablespoons of chopped olives. Now I think it's kind of odd, but that's the recipe and it turns out really well every time. So we're going to follow the recipe. And I have a cup of salsa. This happens to be paste picante, chunky, and it's in their medium heat. And that goes in. See, it's just a big dump and go. I have a selection of spices here. I have chili powder, cumin powder, salt, a little tiny bit of cayenne. Excuse me, I just couldn't figure it out there. And that's going in. And then I'm going to put in some cayenne. Now, of course, this is optional for you, or not cayenne, excuse me, jalapenos. I'm just kind of having a little bit of issue with my brain here at the moment. So I'm putting in some chopped jalapeno, and that's just a couple of teaspoons. And I'm going to get this all mixed up. In the oven right now, I have taken 4 of the little street taco tortillas, and actually the director did this for me. He has sprayed them a little bit with some olive oil spray, sprinkled them with some salt, cut them into quarters, and they are in the oven right now. And we're making our own taco chips. So we're really making this a super, super good appetizer, and I will give you all the points. This makes a very large batch, and I probably will serve us a quarter of it today, and I'm not sure, I might break it down into quarters so I have like 4 quarters out of the whole batch and freeze the rest of it, so in individual containers so we can have it, at another time. All right, I'm gonna see how we are there. Looks good, looks good, looks good. I'm gonna bring you up so I can talk to you. Alrighty, I have those in my pot. I got it on low instead of a high. If you have a slow cooker, put it on the low setting, not the high setting. And this is going to cook about an hour, hour and a half. You want everything hot, you want the cheese melted, you know, you want those seasonings and all those flavors to meld together. But you can check on it every so often, you know, and see how it's doing. And when we come back, we will take a taste of this and let you know how great it is. It is a super good dip. I mean, we've had it a number of times. And if you wanted to go crazy and add chicken in there, you could. Gee, I don't know what else. Corn, you could put corn in there. Whole beans instead of the refried beans. You could really, you know, really make it your own. So we will be back when this is ready to sample. Here is the bean dip. It's, oh, it's so good. I just let it cool off a little bit. It was a bit hot, but I think you should serve it warm. And I have a dollop of fat-free yogurt on there. And then here are the chips that the director made. He took corn tortillas. He took a little spray of olive oil on there and sprinkled them with salt and baked them in the oven for about 20 minutes. And we're going to have a snack, so let's take a taste. You ready to give this a shot?
I am.
Me too. Here's the chip for you.
Thank you.
Get dipped down in there. It smells so good. It smells so... I've had a thing right now recently for Mexican food.
Well, let's do it.
And this just... You did a good job on those chips.
Chips are fantastic. So's the dip.
It's really just a really good Mexican restaurant-y kind of...
Bean dip.
Yeah, it's awesome. You got the olives in there that are pronounced. The cream cheese makes it creamy. Got that little jalapeno pop. The salsa's in
Got a
there.
little spice to it.
It's all in there. You can taste it all.
Oh, yeah.
It's all in there. This is a great dip, and like I said, this makes a big batch. What did I tell you now? The whole batch was 13 points. The whole batch is 13 points. So if you start cutting that, you know, start dissecting it, we took a quarter of the batch and we're splitting it.
Right.
So that's about, what did you say, 3 points, 2 points each, something like
2
that?
points.
2 points each. Darn good. And I took 2 tortillas, so that's 2 points. He's got 3 tortillas, and that's 3 points.
Okay.
And we're gonna, so that's a pretty darn good thing, 4 points for this appetizer. All right, everybody, I hope you like this. I hope you try it. I'm gonna give you the ingredients down below. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Save your points and have a beer with it.
Save your points and have a beer with it.
Or
and
a cerveza.
If you like what you've seen and you enjoy Weight Watcher recipes, I hope you consider subscribing. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell your friends, as I said, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. I have a small Amazon link down there. If you go on in and do a little shopping, we get just a tiny little cha-ching, and we appreciate that. It helps us build some new equipment for the channel and make things better and brighter for you. And is that it?
That's it.
All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.